Hello, my name is Amanda Cave, and for 5 years I have taught and served incarcerated women as a volunteer. During one of my discussion sessions, a woman looked up at me and with deep longing and an optimistic sincerity, she said, "I just want to be kind again." To this day, her words hold so much meaning for me. They signify a vibrant hope for transformation of which I feel therapeutic work can honor. As an ally to this community, I have been welcomed into many vulnerable and heartrending experiences. From walking a journey with Women Serving Time, I've learned that no one is a passive recipient to trauma, but that growth is possible for those who desire it. I am most passionate about becoming a therapist because I believe supporting the transformation of others is meaningful work. I cannot think of a more fulfilling career than one that deliberately focuses on decreasing suffering and developing a better quality of life. In light of my experiences, I have found it fulfilling to serve in a role as a collaborative influence in someone's life and witness their inner evolution across time. To see them begin to recognize their own greatness, to see them let out a long abandoned hearty laugh, to see them reunite with an incredible self that has been waiting to emerge is a sacred work that brings me great joy. I anticipate becoming a marriage and family therapist and look forward to the process of helping individuals come to a new experience of themselves and others. Marriage and family therapy is a critical work that entails rigorous and specialized skills. From the MFT program at San Diego State, I most want to learn about narrative therapy, family systems theory, as well as learning more about a multicultural and social justice approach to counseling. I'm interested in narrative therapy because I'm deeply intrigued by the concepts of externalizing the problem as well as the modality of scaffolding inquiry. I love the idea of using questions to invite clients to consider alternative possibilities. I'm curious to learn how to use scaffolding questions as an infrastructure to bridge clients to desired possibilities and allow change to operate as a feasible and incremental process. Next, I'm interested in family systems theory and how behavior functions at the nexus of the individual and their broader family context. I look forward to learning how conflict is resolved through this theoretical framework. Lastly, I'm inquisitive about a multicultural and social justice approach to counseling because I personally know what it is like to sit with a therapist who is completely oblivious to my cultural experiences and interpretations. I know what it is like to get up and walk out of a session with a therapist who inflicts microaggressions and lacks cultural sensitivity. I know what it means to feel culturally unseen in a session, and I don't want to be that type of therapist. Oppression and social inequities contribute to mental health disparities across one's lifespan. As an aspiring therapist, I desire to provide care that understands the intersectionality of historical and contextual socio-cultural factors that sustain inequity, generational trauma, and disenfranchisement of diverse populations both nationally and internationally. I desire to cultivate care that does not solely address trauma symptomatology, but is also devoted to dismantling roadblocks that hinder personal growth and communal resilience. As a Black woman, I hope to add to the diversity of this field. This field needs more racial heterogeneity. Racially diversifying this field plays a positive role in destigmatizing therapy for communities of Black, Indigenous people of color. Representation matters, and it brings structural change to this field, which is necessary. It widens the mental health doorway for minority populations to walk in, which is vital. Outside of providing therapeutic care that is culturally responsive, I desire to contribute to the field of marriage and family therapy by assisting clients through an ethic of care that honors conversational practices through collaborative intention. It is my hope to promote a sense of unburdening, to engage in meaningful work that supports clients in undertaking the ascent to higher ground. I desire to be a therapist who is an ally and understands the client's subjective experience. I hope to confirm meaning from a place of empathy and determine the client's distinct concerns in a way that makes it possible to be proactively helpful. I aspire to be a therapist that ignites agency, autonomy, and strengthens healthy coping mechanisms. I desire to help families and individuals which comprise them find a better quality of life. This is the most meaningful contribution that I can offer this field and ultimately this world. Thank you.